So it's Lauren, Riley, Gabby, Jules, Rick. Alright, where do I? Oh, there's the game.
I was just looking at it.
I'm not liking it. Too sunny?
It is sunny for sure. I know with the videos from last night, it's always better when it's dark in the watch room.
Yes.
We had that shadow over the infield last night.
See, it's not even doing what it's supposed to do yet. You know what I mean? Alright, sorry. Could you have our lineup?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
It's Lauren.
Yep.
Riley.
Yep.
Gabby.
Yep.
First, second, third.
Yep.
Then Jules at short, Britt catching, Riley in center field. Riley Walton. Center field. And then Ainsley pitching, JCDP, and then left field Sophia. Right field is flex, Abby K. Is that too fast?
Nope. I mean, it is, but it's okay.
That's what I am. I am happy to repeat that if needed.
I think I got it.
So really, it's all the same. It's just where Sophia's in.
I guess Riley moved up.
Yeah, Riley's batting sixth behind Britt. Then Ainsley pitching. Then JCDP. And then Sophia's our last batter. She's playing left field. Abby K, flex, right field.
Why is that not working?
You see it trying, you'll see movement every once in a while, but it might not just be.
I mean, it's connected to this.
Yeah.
And I thought us being high would be helpful. And it's a direct line of sight.
Do.
Might just have to work with the two.
It's fine. Is this on? Did you turn on? Yeah.
It's on, yeah. I hear me.
Yep, I see you.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I saw that deal on Marketplace. I was like, $150 for two?
I mean, you might even make money off of that when you go to sell them.
Yeah. I'll just give him to Mark.
That's amazing.
Because he wanted some, so. Because I was going to, like, send it to Mark. I was like, they'll be gobbled up by then.
Probably. Somebody that was done with the ball and they're like, I just want to get what I can for it.
I don't know if that's what it was or what, but. All right. George Walton, like, is top secret on everything. We got nothing.
Of course.
I've got a schedule.
You have to know someone in Monroe to get that information.
All I know is they lost to Cahulla Creek yesterday and North Gwinnett this morning. So I don't have a whole lot of stats to do anything with.
Well, all I know is love to pay them back for years of frustration
Yes.
to these guys. Today is the day.
Today's the day.
Even 2 years ago when they picked up that pitcher, like the day, I think it was the day of.
Aaron Harrelson.
Yeah. Because they can do that since they're
They can do that.
Visa. And
You know, she lived like an hour and 15 minutes from there, and she was living in the RV in the parking lot.
a van down by the river. As
Yeah.
Chris Farley would have
Yeah.
said.
so-
Where it's like, was it Reagan got called for going out of the.
That was Lauren. Runner lane interference, runner
Yeah.
lane,
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Every time we'd play there, something weird would be called.
Go back to middle school.
Mhm.
When we played them.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
When Britt's 8th grade year.
Leighton Morris was pitching in one. I don't know if that's what you were going to say. And she got called for, like, you know how supposedly you're supposed to pitch. There's a certain period of time between pitches that
20
you're supposed.
seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
Which Leighton never. And they started to. They wanted to speed her up, get her because she was pitching well, right?
Yep.
They wanted to get in her head, so they started calling a pitch clock violation on her. I'm like, are you kidding me?
When
This pitch clock is nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which nobody had.
Mounted pitch clock
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah,
What were you-
there's no way.
But yeah, I mean, there was always crazy stuff.
The officiating there, I mean.
Oh.
Atrocious.
I hate going there.
Tell that they all live in Monroe.
Welcome. We'd like to introduce our alumni umpires. Class of
That's right.
85 behind the plate.
It might have been more like class of
The
55.
class of 55. Yeah, it was. And on top of that, I don't want to say this too loud, the fan base is special. They may not be as boisterous anymore, but I know back in those Taylor Tinsley days when they were really, really, really good,
They were loaded.
they were much like Prince Avenue. They had that Prince Avenue snootiness.
Yep.
They thought very highly of themselves, and when you'd go there, they were just. Some of that's just that Monroe, bless their hearts. It's just loud and southern and obnoxious, and they're good and they know it.
Did it ever connect? It never.
Before.
Do you know how to adjust it? To try to adjust it? Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I've never seen it red like that. What does that mean?
It's embarrassed.
I clicked to that when I was alive.
Oh, I got you. I don't know.
Do you see those? Change of subject. Do you see? I'm looking at that smoking sign again. Did y'all notice the signs at that when we played Flowery Branch at that park, and the smoking signs they had? Never seen anything like it because it was a city park, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So their signs were posted and said, "We'd prefer that you not smoke here."
Oh,
That's what it said.
wow.
Our preference would be that you wouldn't smoke here.
That's so kind of them.
I'm not making it up. It said
Yeah.
our preference is that you not smoke here. I bet that stopped people from doing
Yeah.
it.
That's funny.
Kind of like how well those gun-free zones work. This is a gun-free zone. Oh, really?
We
'Cause
prefer you not to have a gun in
Yeah,
this
that's
zone.
stopped a lot of people, haven't
Mm-hmm.
it? Yeah. Let's pass a few more gun laws to add to the ones we're already not enforcing.
That way the law-abiding ones
Yeah.
will.
Right. Be the ones that are hurt by it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been an interesting week, hasn't it, y'all? A heavy week.
Awful.
That was huge. I will unapologetically say I'm a huge Charlie fan. I mean, nobody's watched more videos of Charlie Kirk than I have because that's what I teach in my class.
Yeah, for
is,
sure.
Worldview and,
All the hate that people said, like, he would find somebody that would date somebody more respectfully that he completely disagreed with.
Yes.
And even when the people in the crowd that were backing him would get boisterous, he'd be like, hey, calm down.
yeah, he would
Yeah, let him
every
speak,
time.
Let him talk. Yeah.
I never one time saw Charlie, and nobody's watched more videos of Charlie Kirk than I have. I've probably watched more than I should because I like to watch him learn. Big part of my class is to teach young people how to have dialogue with people that you disagree with, exchange of ideas. That's what's made America great, from day one. And nobody did better than Charlie. And so for people to say he was divisive, he was anything but. And he really wasn't even an arguer as much as he wanted to find out what the truth was. He was a truth seeker.
And on his end, he would
So,
just lay out facts,
yeah.
right? And if you didn't agree with him, you didn't agree with
Yeah.
him.
They just wanted to find out what the truth was. And I watched him just take some of the most difficult, hate-filled people and actually have conversations with them. And it is irritating for people to go with whatever the cultural narrative is, that he was filled with hate, he was a divider. He was anything but that.
Yes.
And those people haven't watched, they just didn't watch. But anyway, that's one of the big things we teach in class is develop a biblical worldview that gives you the confidence to engage people in conversation that don't see things what you do, and that's all Charlie did, and that's why the college
exactly
kid.
what he did,
That's
yeah.
exactly what he did, and that's what college students loved about him so much is that he wasn't a jerk. Gen Z doesn't like people like that. They don't like jerks. They don't like phonies.
When he first started, he went into colleges. Everybody in
Yeah.
Right? They
Yeah.
were complete 100% against him.
Yeah.
And then, you can watch his videos as they progress. And
Yes.
instead of everybody being completely against him, it started to get like
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
started to be much more.
Yeah.
And because he was respected.
Yeah, he was.
And
Probably one of
he
the
didn't just yell at people.
neatest things I ever saw was when he went to a podcast that this, I don't know, company, whatever, it was a podcaster guy, and all these girls sitting there that were porn stars.
Oh, you're talking about the.
You see this one?
The one where they have that studio. It's inside.
Yes, it's a studio,
Yeah.
and they're all porn
yeah.
models.
Yeah.
And he's sitting there as the only conservative in there, talking about God's plan for marriage and sexual purity. And some of those girls, the porn stars, actually, when he said, "I'll tell you, the greatest thing for me, when I come home, is my little girl running up to me and jumping in my arms." And he starts talking about what it's like to be dad. Some of those girls start crying, and they get emotional. Like, "Oh, that's the sweetest thing I've ever heard." He said, "Well, see, here's the thing. You all say you want that, and that's great. I think God wired you as ladies to want to have it. So here's the thing. You can't just get it and then live however you want to, or treat sex like an object. It's not a thing. It's sacred." And he's just in there basically sharing the gospel, not like reading out the Bible gospel, but sharing God's plan to say, if you want that, which clearly you do, there's a way and there's not a way.
Right.
And if you make these decisions, you're not going to get what you want. And that's our culture today. If I want that, but I'm going to get it doing whatever I want to do. Well, then you're probably not going to get that. And it was just beautiful. And so much so that I think he even got the podcast guy on his side, because one of the girls, the porn models, said, "Well, what if I don't want a family? What if I don't want, you're assuming that we all want that." And the guy said, "I don't think that's what Charlie was saying. Charlie, is that what you were saying?" And he's like, "No, it's not." And he said, "I'm so sorry." You know how Charlie was, "I'm sorry if you thought that's what I was saying. What I am saying is," and just gentle, respectful, he kicked butt. And here he is in the middle, nobody with him. Everybody had a different worldview than he did, and he was a pro.
Yeah, he did
What
not
majority-
going into the Lions Den.
Yes, yes. But the best thing he said was, "You all say you want this, but understand it's not going to be on your terms. It will be doing it the way that God has set it up, and you have to pursue that. You have to want that." And that's a duh statement to us because we're older now. But to this current generation, they've been told, live however you want to, do whatever you want that makes you happy in the moment, and eventually you'll get what that doesn't work that way.
They've got everything good and bad at their fingertips too, right? Which we didn't have that.
No, we did not.
And yes, to the point when we were high school, college age, it was starting to come around. Barely, but it wasn't what it is now, right?
No, it's just
If you want to look
every
at
second.
pornography when we were growing up, you had to kind of work to get it.
Yes.
And now it's
You had to find somebody with a playbook.
find somebody with a magazine or whatever. Yeah, you did. So, or go sneak off and try to buy one out of a gas station or whatever, which my friends did, and some of the friends I ran with did. But anyway, yeah, it's like you said, it's at your fingertips, and the ability to hide it is so good that the bottom line Charlie was trying to say to young people today is you can't believe the cultural lie of giving into every time you have instant gratification, giving into every way you feel, every emotion, and then think you're going to get the life you want. It doesn't work that way. And it's the truth. And people killed it. Just like many others.
I didn't know. Like I would take it that hard.
Oh, dude, I was numb. I went home from school, and I was numb for like because I'll show you in my classroom. I'd be like, students, I'm not endorsing Charlie Kirk, because I try not to do that in the classroom, but I want you to watch how he handles this person. Everybody can learn from this. I would use him occasionally. I use a lot of people. Red Pen Logic guy, the tall guy that goes to colleges, ask Dr. Cliff. They're all masters of what they do. And so when we do some of our units that deal with that, I show it to them. And they all love Charlie. Everybody loves Charlie, just about almost everybody. Some of our, honestly, a lot of our black kids don't like Charlie because they believe that what they've heard about him is that he's a racist.
Sure.
And but other than
because
that,
he wants fathers in the home.
that's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because he would speak on that.
It's because
and he didn't like black lives.
It's because they've never watched him. They only know what they've heard about him.
Oh, he doesn't like BLM. Well, he must be a racist. No, he has really good reasons for not liking that neo-Marxist organization that's done nothing for black people except line the pockets of the people that have founded it.
Just made it so the founder got 9 houses.
Right. Yes. Exactly.
Nothing
So it's
suspicious
because
about that,
he
right?
loves. It's because he loves black people that he didn't like them.
Right. But that's considered hate.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, it was tough for that day. I mean, I was numb. I felt like I knew the guy.
Yeah.
Especially when you're passionate about the same things he is, you feel like you just lose a big part of your family. And I really felt like I knew the guy. And, but you know what? He's far more alive right now than he was even then. So
True. I sat on the couch
yeah,
the whole evening, had Fox News on, just watching.
scary.
And
You felt scared. You felt weighty.
yeah. And then it was late, and I was like, I gotta turn this off. I gotta watch something for a few minutes that's a little bit different.
But I'll tell you one thing, is I think it will all they've done is now create about 2 million more Charlie Kirks. And I think it's going to, we talked about it in my class. I said, you guys remember when Stephen was stoned? And everybody's going to talk about this a lot. Stephen in the New Testament, when he was stoned, really one of the first Christian martyrs. We think of Stephen. Paul, the Apostle Paul, who was then Saul, is the one that led that stone. And then, of course, he later became Paul, who fought for Christians. Anyway, so that was the beginning of what really mobilized the church to say, all right, let's go. So was the blood of the martyrs that helped the early church get going. Mm-hmm. Well, when you take a figure like Charlie, and it was political, I really think he was assassinated. It wasn't a political assassination as much as it was. He loved Jesus.
Yeah,
and there is a group of people that hate God. They hate the left has become so debased in secular humanism that they hate any mention of God as it pertains to politics. Mm-hmm. If he had just been a political conservative, like, say, Ben Shapiro, but the fact that he saw everything through a biblical worldview, they hated it. And they hate him sharing the gospel in front of those college kids.
Oh, yeah.
And that, more than anything, is what led to that. So.
Well, you heard what the person that he was talking to at the end.
Yeah.
It was about his last 15 minutes he spent, basically explaining.
He had just shared
faith.
2 Corinthians, from Corinthians,
So,
and even bragged on the Mormons. He was showing love to the Mormons. He really did. He was like, because he was there in Utah.
I know he's
in Utah.
Yeah,
so he's like, man, I love the Mormon church. I've got Mormons that work on my staff, which probably do. He's also got a lot of black people that work on his staff. He said, I love how Mormons send missionaries all around the world. I appreciate what they do. They're good people. He was just really trying to encourage them. And then he said, I'm an evangelical Christian, but he said, I have a lot of Mormon friends that respect what they're doing. They're good people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're good, moral-abiding people, and I think that's all Charlie was trying to say. We have a lot of the deeper you dig with Mormonism, the more you see the differences we have, and they're vast, but they're good people, and that's all he was trying to say. I saw an interview with a guy that was talking to Charlie when they shot him. Boy, he's a mess. Mm-hmm. He's a mess. Did y'all see the stuff with Erica, his wife?
I couldn't watch it.
Hard to watch.
I could not watch it. I saw like a small clip of it. I was like, I can't watch this.
Yeah. There's a video on her Instagram account because they have his body now in the casket. There's some pictures of her there.
I saw a thing where she was filming like.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I was like, I can't watch this.
No.
well, she had posted a video like 3 days before of the little girl running up to him as soon as he got done.
Oh.
I'm like,
No, you can't.
Yeah, I turned that off. No thanks. As a dad, I just can't. Should we go? You ready? Let's do it. All right. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. I know you're probably excited about watching college football, but now it's time to shift to the most exciting part, because now it is time for your Hebron Lady Lions to have a couple of games today. Should be exciting games. The first one here should be starting shortly. Coach Brittany and the coaches and the umpires are meeting at home plate right now, exchanging lineups. We're just about underway here from Warner Park. Beautiful day here in Chattanooga, Tennessee, where Hebron is just moments away from taking on an old familiar foe, George Walton, from right down the road from where we live. Here we are in Chattanooga, and we're right down the road from one another. In, as I say, my Walton County friends, Monroe. And so years of just a lot of horrible defeats against George Walton in the Taylor Tinsley years, Ryan, when my oldest daughter and some of our older siblings played for Hebron, just couldn't beat them. Well, I've been saying before we went live here that today hopefully can be payback day where we return the favor to George Walton today. Ryan, what do you think?
We definitely owe them a few for sure. George Walton is very secretive on their stats, so there won't be a whole lot of that this year. This game, unfortunately, they coming in. I guess they're 12-6. No, they're 11-7. They just lost.
They lost to North Gwinnett just moments ago.
And they lost last night as well to Cohulla Creek.
Do we have their? Yeah, we're good.
Coach
Brittany.
So they're 11-7, 4-1 in region play. They just before this game lost, I think 7-2 to North Gwinnett.
And we are about underway. We are taking the field, so we finally get to be home team. Woohoo! So a little bit of different lineup. Lauren Koranicus playing first, Briley Autry at second, Gabby batting third, playing third. The hot-hitting Jules going for her a fourth game in a row with a home run. We'll see if it happens today.
Very nice.
Jules Huber-Short batting fourth, then Britt catching, batting fifth. We got Riley Walker in center field batting behind Britt. Starting this game pitching is Ainsley Trinbeth, and she'll be batting behind Riley in the seventh spot. Then J.C. Thornhill batting eighth, designated player. And then Sophia getting a start in left field today. So with all the different games going on, getting some players in. Sophia getting her first. Is this her first start? And,
I believe so, yeah.
And then Abby Kate, Cromack will be flex playing right field. So there's our lineup and defensive lineup. Yeah. And it'd be great to see, guys. It would be great. I say guys because Robert Jensen's up here with us. It'd be great to see Ainsley have a little bit of a bounce back here after last night. Yep. Not that she pitched badly per se. Just, we didn't get to see the Ainsley we're accustomed to seeing.
Yeah, the kind of, a couple bloop hits in there and
yeah, you had the one hit out the left field that landed in between three people and normally probably would be caught. We just missed that one and had some balls just kind of get through. So Britt with a throw down, and we're just about underway. And Ryan, I think you've got the list. Well, no, I do have it. I've got their lineup. Forgive me for a minute. George Walton's lineup. Hard to read his handwriting. Looks like it's Kyler. What's that last name?
Yeah, I'll find out here in a second.
Wow.
Sorry.
His handwriting is like chicken scratches, this coach for George Walton. So George Walton, leadoff batter at the plate. And we are underway with Ainsley about to deal to Britt. And batter number 4, leadoff. Shortstop for George Walton. Looks like her first name's Kyler. And here's the first pitch from Ainsley. Curveball out, 1-0.
Don't forget to hit the scoreboard there.
We're underway. Oh, thank you. I forgot I'm doing the scoreboard. Yep. That's right. So ball 1. Thank you, Ryan. I completely. I don't multitask well, so you may have to remind me
yes,
again.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. So the 1-0 pitch coming from Ains is driven into left field right at Sophia, but it gets over her head. Didn't play that one just right, and Sophia's going to run back and get it, and it'll be a stand-up double for the George Walton leadoff batter. Sophia froze a little bit, might have taken a tiny step in, and that was all it took to have that ball go over her head in left field. And not the way we wanted to start it. George Walton with a leadoff double, and that'll bring up C.C. Hilly. Number 3, again, hard to read, but I believe that's the name, C.C. Hilly.
Yeah, Hilly, yep.
So Kyler, and did you find out that last name?
Haney?
Haney was the one that got the double. She hit it hard.
She did.
So runner on second with nobody out.
It's always tough as a outfielder when the ball's hit on a line right at you.
Goodness, Britt, make a good throw. Almost got her caught in a rundown. Good catch by Jules. Runner got caught between second and third. Jules goes to third. Tough play because Jules was moving, and Britt, little off on the throw. Jules was able to save it, and the runner holds at second. Pitch remains. There's the bunt, and it goes foul. So the count goes to, do you know what the count is, guys? I
think it's
again.
1-1.
All right. There we go. Keep that up there.
Yeah, it is 1-1, yes.
Count is 1-1 to Hilly. So runner on second. Nobody out. Let's see if we can wiggle around this leadoff double.
Sorry, I'm still putting their lineup in.
See if she squares the bunt again. She does, and bunts this one foul. So she's got 2 strikes on her now.
Yep.
1 and 2. So will she?
She'll have to do it the hard way here.
Yeah, will she try to be brave and lay down a 2-strike bunt, or will she be swinging away? Most of the time, you see them swinging away. And we have a time call. There's a ball on the field in short left. Jules picks it up and throws it to Coach Ty, who does not bobble it. No error on Coach Ty there. Strikeout would be nice here.
Oh, that'd be big.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Hilly. Ooh. Oh, didn't get the call. Yeah. Beautiful curve outer
We got that
outer
call
half.
last night.
It
Not tonight.
didn't miss by much. Might have been off the plate, but it wasn't off the plate by much. Some umpires will give that. He did not.
That's a fantastic 1-2 pitch.
Count goes to 2-2. This is where Ainsley wants to do business right here. And Hilly was not squaring to bunt either. Here's the 2-2. That one is outside, so the count goes full 3-2. So first base open, but nobody out. Runner on second. No score here, but George Walton threatening.
Ball.
Oh, that's shoot. Thank you. This one skied, not that deep.
I don't know if that's going to
Riley coming over, and she
nope.
catches it and makes a great throw to third. Overthrew the cutoff, but still made a good throw. Gabby with a good stop at third, and so there's a big out.
Yeah, nice job.
So one out now with a runner on second. Wouldn't really hit all that deep. She got under it a little bit, and it brings up what I believe is Giselle Sorrow.
Sorrow, yes.
Batter number 7. Number 7, center fielder for George Walton, third batter in their lineup. And I wonder if she'll try to square again, get her to third with 2 outs. Let's see what happens. Pitch. Oh, come on, man.
Oof.
That's a beautiful pitch that he called a ball. I'm assuming he thought it was low. That looked good.
We're here for you, Richie.
Thank you. I'm trying to talk and do something else. And the pitch is hit in the right, but not deep, right at AK.
She's going to try to
She's
tag.
under it. Here comes a throw. AK with a good arm, but she's going to make it. Good speed.
Yeah, that was just
So
still too far.
the tag is made, but now there are 2 outs, or the catch is made, I should say. 2 outs now with the tag up going to third, and we got a good shot of getting out of it if we can retire Avery Sorrells, I believe is number 20. She is the center fielder. And the cleanup for George Walton. Lefty. Let's see if Ainsley can get her. Be nice.
I believe she's first base, isn't she?
First base, yes.
Yeah.
And so far as strike zone, as we miss on the outside, a strike zone that doesn't have a lot of room on the corners is what we're seeing thus far in the early going. Ainsley's not gotten a whole lot on the corners. Here's the 1-0 ground ball up the middle, and it's going to sneak through.
Just a seeing eye hit.
Riley was able to stop it behind the bag, but really couldn't do anything with it, and George Walton will get that run in. Unfortunately, wouldn't hit hard.
They're the
So
guests.
their guest,
Yeah,
one. All right. So 2 outs still, 1 run in on the seeing eye. Really an artificial turf single, too. If that ball's hit on dirt, I think Ainsley gets it.
Yeah, I think you're right. It
But
bounced
it
over her
pounded
head
in that,
and-
and it just got over her head.
Yep.
So pitch remains is fouled straight back to Maddie Carter, who is the pitcher for George Walton. So we'll have to, not too often in the first inning, we see Hebron behind before they come up to bat, but that will be the case here.
Yeah, we have not fallen behind many times this year.
Here's the 1-0 outside. Don't get that call. And it was off the plate. So 1-1 the count to Carter. Just need an out. And we just give him the 1 run. We can come up and hit. Here's the pitch. That one's way off the plate. 2-1 to Carter.
Yeah, she's been kind of living on that outside here this first inning.
Maddie Carter at the plate, the pitcher for George Walton. Here's the pitch to her. Swing and a miss.
Pitch.
Beautiful pitch. Good spin, good movement for Ainsley. And Carter came up empty, swung out of her shoes, didn't get it. So the count now 2-2. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball. Gabby
That was
cannot
foul.
get it.
Oh, no.
Called it fair.
Oh, no. Okay.
I guess he thought it went over
Wow.
the bag. Good play in left by Sophia to hold everyone to just 1 base. So
Yes.
just apparently went over the bag.
I'm going to have to get some cameras on the baselines, like right down. That ball is foul.
Yeah. That's unfortunate because a good pitch, I think, by Ainsley. Tried to bust her in, and she was able to get just enough, and I guess went right down the line, and in the umpire's view, went right over the bag. Gabbs just wasn't able to quite stretch out enough and get to it. So first and second, still just need 1 out, 1 run in.
It looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher at first. I don't know what number that is.
I can't tell either. She's got the hairs covering the number. Kenzie Johnson at the plate, left fielder for George Walton. Already batter number 6 for George Walton this inning, and the very small strike zone continues. Pitch that didn't miss by much. I'm not sure where it missed.
Yeah.
So 1-0.
There we go.
That's got to be there. Yeah, it looked very much like the same pitch.
That had some
And that one had some
velo behind that
maybe
one.
some
Yeah.
anger, too.
Yeah, I don't blame her. Go at it. Go at him, girl.
Yeah. 1-1 the count. Let's get this out. Here's the pitch. She swings
There
and
we go.
misses. Britt would try the pick off, but I don't
Nothing.
really like that because now the runner's going to go to third. You threw behind the runner, and the runner at second. I don't know.
Yes,
I'm going to
right
forget
here.
that a million times. Sorry, thank you. So 1-2 the count. I'm trying to do a scoreboard and talk and see what's going on. So runner first and third, 2 outs. On the pickoff, the runner at second went to third. So now a wild pitch. She's a little bit closer to home. Here's the pitch. The runner-
Oh, she's fallen. The runner has fallen down.
What do we do? What is Britt just going to let her go?
Oh, let her go.
I don't
Okay.
understand that. So the runner fell down between first and second. It almost looks like somebody told Britt not to throw.
Yeah, I'm not
And she
sure
just
that
got
was-
up and went to second. I don't know what happened
She
there.
was laying on the turf
What's our count?
between. It's 2-2.
So 2-2 pitch is high and out. So the count's full. I don't really know why Britt held onto the ball there. I guess it's because there's a runner on third, but if she just had run right at her
As long
Right.
as she gets you out before the run
before the run
yeah.
scores. Here's the payoff pitch.
There we go.
Got to be a
You
call.
got-
Third strike.
Oh,
It's right down the middle.
that's well, they got the count wrong here.
Yeah, that should have been ball 4.
Yeah.
Should have been. I think it was ball 4.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm having the hardest time doing this and talk at the same time. Full count pitch, and she hits
Oh,
a little
that's a
flare,
little
and
number.
it's going to
Oh,
drop.
no.
And it's going to get by Riley. 2-run score, and on the
Oh,
play, the runner goes
my.
into second.
Just so unlucky.
That's frustrating. A little jam job that got over Jules' head.
It should have been strike 3 on the pitch before anyway.
Yeah. Hey, keep pitching, Ains. Looks good. Looks real good. Let's go.
So unlucky there. That ball.
That's frustrating. And when you watch a pitch right down the heart of the plate, and a pitcher executes a pitch, and then the very next one, a jam job to center field, guys, I got to tell you, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
It scores 2 runs. It should not have scored.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, very unfortunate there. That was strike 3 all day.
So, Heber down 3-0 here in the top of the first on some. Not really any ball's been hit that hard yet. So runner on second, 2 outs, and I'm yelling at the umpire already. Here's the pitch. Again, I guess it was high.
That ball is probably up a little
It
bit.
might have been up, yeah. So 1-0 to, let's see, who we got as Olivia Rose. Olivia Rose, and she fouls one off to the right-hand side. 1-1 the count. So it should have been strike 3, inning over, 1-0 deficit. The pitch wasn't called, and then a jam job in the center field that landed in the middle of nobody. And now it's 3-0. That pitch is outside.
That's a little out, yeah.
2-1.
Again, she's not missing by a ton.
And
There
the
you go.
pitch.
Okay,
She got
thank
that one. Looked good, and it is a strike. 2-2. Had to wait.
Yeah.
So 2-2 the count. See if we can get a strikeout here and come up and get our bats going. Here's a 2-2 pitch from Ainsley, way up. So the count will go full. And Ains is laboring a little bit. Probably pitch count starting to go up a little bit here in the first inning.
Yeah, it's 28 so far.
So another full count pitch coming from Ainsley. Grounds to Jules. Jules got it, throws to first, and the inning is retired. So what should have been a 1-0 deficit is a 3-0 deficit. No balls hit really all that hard, but we got some work to do. Coming up to bat, bottom of the first, Hebron finds themselves down 3-0.
Yeah, does it. Huh? It records a hard copy on here, and it's full. It's still recording on the chips.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Can't for the life of me understand why umpires make it so hard.
Gotta get those mistakes out of your head.
Yeah. One more to go.
Just hit
I really would have liked to see that play at third and Gabby. You got to knock that ball down. You got to stop that ball.
I mean, it wasn't.
She's right.
I do think it's foul, but you
You got to knock it down. She's there. She was there. You got to stop that ball. Got to keep the ball in front of her. And that's where we.
I mean, hopefully, if we just got all our Miskies out in one inning,
There you go.
we just battle back.
We're ready.
Let's hope so.
All right, we're headed, guys, to the bottom of the first. Hebron in a very unique position where we come up for our first at bat, and we're down 3-0. But we've seen these girls; they can bat for a while, and we'll see how long we can bat here in the bottom of the first and try to get back in this thing, at least get it tied or take a lead. We've got some work to do. Lauren Karanikis, of course, leading things off for Hebron. She'll be followed by Briley Autry. Here's the first pitch to her. Pitch is outside. Glad he didn't call that, or I might have. Yeah. Because Ains sure didn't get that. Hopefully he'll continue with the very, very small strike zone that he showed in the top of the first. Pitch to Lauren is low, 2-0. Good. You're not going to get Lauren to swing at anything. And this pitcher's name
This is Carter.
is Carter. So 2-0 the count, too low. A little changeup that floats. What do you call it? Out?
He was out. Yeah, I mean,
Three
he's
and
not
one.
giving it to us, and he's not
Okay,
giving it to
good.
them. So,
I'm fine with that. That's great.
yeah.
That's the way it should be. So 3-0, too low, and maybe a leadoff walk can get us going. Here's the pitch to her. That one catches the outer half. So 3-1,
Yep.
the count. Maddie Carter in the circle for George Walton. Throwing to Lauren Karanikis, the Georgia State commit. Here's the 3-1 pitch to her. Called strike. Very high. Same spot, but it was up. And so, it's, I'm going to just be professional.
Trying to learn his zone here.
Here's the payoff pitch to Lauren. She swings, grounds it deep in the hole to Short. Short picks it up, throws. They're not going to get her. Oh,
Yeah, they
great
did.
scoop.
Good play by the first
Didn't think there was a shot. Scoop, the shortstop threw it from just about the lip of the grass and threw a little bouncer, and they took advantage of the artificial turf, and they got Lauren by about a step. So good play by the short, good play by first. And George Walton has come to play. We got to step up our game, and this will bring up Briley Autry. So 1 out, nobody on. Pitch to Bry, she swings. Another one in the same spot. Shortstop Fields throws across, and they get Briley. Good stretch by first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of 1.
This is 3 games in a row we started the same way, with the first 2 getting retired. Every time after, we've been able to rally for some runs.
This has typically been where we start to do our magic here with 2 outs and nobody on. Right, Ryan?
Yep.
See if Gabby can do it. Gabby's at the plate. Jules, the hot-hitting Jules, who's really been hot-hitting all year in the on-deck circle. See if Gabby can find a way to get on here. Pitch to Gabby. And if you're listening or watching, we'll tell you if you're watching, you probably noticed, but she's slow, not a very overpowering pitcher at all, and a lot of times it takes a little while to get your timing down.
Especially rolled over too to shortstop.
Exactly.
Because of that. Yep.
That's what's so tough for Lauren and Briley is they're the pitch outside, 2-0. They're the first to see her, and so after a while, hopefully you get the timing down and get to see it, and we can start to hit her because she's not throwing anything magnificent. It's just taking a little while to get up there, and that in and of itself can be effective, at least for a period of time. That one is a little floater that got up there over the plate, 2-1. Maddie trying to make it a 1-2-3 inning in the bottom of the first. Gabby is trying to keep her from doing that. 2-1 the count to Gabby. Here's the pitch to her. Gabby swings, drives it into center. Center fielder's coming on, and it gets by her. It gets by everybody. Goes to the fence.
She might score.
Rounding second, headed to third, and she will stop at third. So the ball was hit to center. She dove, didn't get it, and then the backup job by the right fielder was atrocious, and she let the ball get by her, and it got all the way to the fence. So Gabby standing on third. I'm not sure how Ryan scored it.
I got it, the triple.
So straight up triple.
Yeah.
Job. Hit hard. Should have been backed up by the right fielder, but it wasn't.
I guess she assumed that the center fielder was going to catch it. She stopped.
Yep. So here we go again. Jules with a big opportunity to get on the scoreboard here and cut into that lead. Here's the pitch to Jules. and it gets away. He
oh.
calls it a strike. Oh, this may
no.
not be a good idea. Gabby is caught in a rundown as the ball got away. Gabby took off. Gabby running home now, and they got her at home. Got her at home. So the ball just really didn't get away from the catcher far enough, and Gabby started to go home, then got caught in a rundown, and unfortunately, with the hottest hitter on the planet, we didn't give her a chance to knock her in. Probably not what we were looking for there, but hey, we got a long way to go. We head to the top of the second. Hebron down 3-0. He did. He sure did.
She was lined up outside when you got away from her.
Yeah, I put all on here because it had to be.
I watched him. He called it a strike.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe they brought their own umpire.
The ball just didn't quite get away far enough.
No, it didn't. Again, it might have been one of those things too where Jules has just got to be like, no, do not. But I mean, Gabby was already up. All right, guys, we're headed to top of the second. George Walton won the first inning. They're up 3-0 on a crazy first inning. Lots of things going on, but let's see if we can win this inning. So Ames needs a 1-2-3 inning badly.
8-9, then the top of the order due up for George Walton.
So Riley Mosley at the plate for George Walton. See if we can get some outs and come back and get our bats going.
AK's in center, Sophia's in right.
Here's the pitch. And it's just, I don't understand, so I guess it was low. Ball one.
Okay, good call.
So 1-0. Here's the pitch. Called strike. Good job, Britt. Right on the inner half, and Britt helped to bring it back in a little bit, and now the count goes to 1-1. I think really it was a better pitch. The batter reacted to it. The umpire didn't fall for it. Here's the 1-1, and she pops it straight up. Britt is under it, and she's got it right in front of the fence. Great catch for that first out. I mean, right in front of the fence. I wasn't sure she'd even be able to see it. Britt looking straight up into the sun, and she was able to concentrate on it, and just before running into the fence, catches it. Great job, kid. Well done. Big first out, guys.
Yeah, that was awesome. Help your pitcher out for sure.
Matty Hill at the plate, number 9 batter. Called, got to be. Yeah, I called it before he did.
We got
split the plate.
A little bit of shake-up in the outfield. We got Riley is now in the left, AK's in center, and Sophia's in right.
Here's the pitch. Tails off the plate, 1-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Good to get that first out. And let's see if we can get number 9 and swing and a miss. Ugly swing at high pitch. Ainsley went upstairs to get her. So 1-2. I might throw that one again. Would you, Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
I bet she would not lay off of it. Here's the 1-2. Well, she didn't, and it was low. 2-2. One out, nobody on. Here's the 2-2 pitch.
There we go.
Called strike 3 on the inner half. Nice spot, Ainsley. There's a big second out, so things starting much better in the second inning than they did in the first. 2 outs, nobody on. And we're back to the leadoff batter, Kyler Haney, excuse me.
Can't read his handwriting.
His handwriting's impossible to read.
Yeah.
She is the shortstop who made some really good plays last half inning.
Yeah, and she smoked that ball to
over Sophia's head.
Sophia, yeah, and left field. Sophia's down right, but last inning.
So maybe Ainsley can find a rhythm here now that she's gotten off to a quick start. She steps off the rubber, and batter steps out. So we'll reset and start over again here in a second. 1-0 the count to the George Walton leadoff batter, Kyler. Here's a pitch to her. She swings, drives another one to
hard
center,
hit ball.
right at AK, and she dropped it. Just flat out dropped it. Hit her in the glove and went behind her. She's going to try to make it to third, and the cutoff.
She's going to score.
And
she's
Jules bobbles it, and I'm afraid she is going to score. Here's the throw from Jules, but she's going to make an ugly, ugly play for Hebron. That was not pretty. So timeout's called for Hebron, meeting in the circle. AK was under it, got it, and it almost like she jumped and she didn't have to. Let's see, that's for. Did you see that? She jumped a little bit and she didn't have to.
Those balls that are hit hard right at you are so tough.
Yep.
And that's two that same girl has done, and one to left, one to center, and neither one of them did we handle.
That pitch on the inner half, a strike. And then on the AK had to go back and get it on the relay, kind of threw it, and Jules had to scoop it and wasn't able to scoop it, went out in front of her, and the girl came all around to score. Same spot, good pitch, Ainsley, 0-2 the count.
What I've noticed here is he's giving inside, he's not giving outside.
Correct, and Ainsley seems to be seeing that and pounding more on the inside. Here's the 0-2, ground ball on an 0-2 pitch up the middle for a base hit.
Oh, my.
Just got a little too much of the plate on that one.
They came to hit today.
Yeah, they did. So 1 run in, 2 outs, runner on first. We may try to help Britt out here. If that runner goes, I'm going to scream runner. So if I hurt your ears, my bad. Pitch, called strike.
Okay.
There are 2 outs, but there is 1 run in on the error-assisted inside the park deal a minute ago. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one's a ball, too far in, 1-1. So far, runner stays at first. That runner being Hilly, the catcher for George Walton. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. Runner holds at first, 2-1. 4-0, George Walton. Not exactly how we expected this game to start. It's almost like George Walton's kind of come out and given Hebron a punch in the mouth. We haven't responded yet. Pitch, ground ball sharply to Jules. Jules has got it. Goes to second to Briley, and a nice play gets the force at second. So 1 run scores, unearned run, and we will head to the bottom of the second. Hebron's got some work to do. We're down 4-0. So much to it wasn't so much fielding the scoop, but basically kicking it. If you're just knock it down, just stop it, knock it down.
If you just stop it,
but it was so far out in front of her, and that's easy for us to say. Most she's going backwards trying to do the cuff, but yeah, we don't. Yeah, you got to scoop that one.
And I was just about to say that she did the best that she made. Honestly, out of the 3 of those, AK was done.
Well, she had both rubbers.
You can't, I mean.
But I was literally about to say, I'm like, after this inning, I'm in between, I'm like, yeah, I agree with the substitution. Because honestly, with what we've seen, I think it was, and I'm glad
Well, hopefully we can get things going right.
All right, guys, we head to the bottom of the second. Hebron with some work to do. It's been a sloppy game so far, just not what we're accustomed to seeing, and that's going to happen sometimes. We've got to remain calm in a place we don't normally see. Down 4-0 to a George Walton team that has come ready to play. They had just lost to North Gwinnett, and they want to pick up a win. They've got 2 losses, so they definitely want to get a win up here, and they're trying. So we got some work to do. Jules at the plate. She was at the plate when Gabby got caught in the rundown last half inning. And Jules drives it foul down the third base line. Hit it hard, but foul. 0-1 to Jules.
Out in front of her so much. We've got to,
good call.
Let it travel just a little bit more, and maybe try to wear out right center a little bit. And if we accidentally pull it a little bit, we hit it to left center.
Yeah, and they've got that right fielder almost in center field. I mean, there's a massive amount of room over first base down that line. There's the 0-1. That's outside. So you get someone to really sit on one and go out that way, you'll be running a while if you can get it down that right field line. But that's their smart defensive lineup. They know that pitcher's going to be hard to wait on. That pitch is a strike on the inside.
Yeah, he's
corner.
giving inside
He
for
is.
sure.
Yeah, good call. And again, we see this all the time. That's where he's lined up. So that pitch looks really good to him.
I mean, that's
Go
where
right in and batter.
he's supposed to be. He's in
It is where
what's
he's
called
supposed
the
to be,
slot.
yeah.
So
And that one, foul tip into the catcher's glove for strike 3.
that's the way it's going today.
It really is. Let's see if Senior Britt can get something going for us here. Britt had a good night last night, and let's see if she can keep that hot bat going and find some real estate out there.
Britt was 3 for 3. She's liking Chattanooga.
And here's the pitch to Britt. She flies one into right center field, and it is down and past the right fielder. Britt circling first, headed into second, and she can pull up there with a leadoff double. Boy, did she hit that hard. So there's a good start. Britt really smoked that one. The right fielder looked like she didn't want to have anything to do with it. She just got to.
I think we've kind of learned where we need to hit it.
Yeah. The right fielder stopped, let it drop, and then just didn't get her body in front of it, and it went to the fence, so Britt was able to get to second. Britt will have E.K. Martin come in to run for her, and there's a good start. Maybe that'll get our team going.
That was smashed. That's good to see. First.
Thinking middle to right.
Britt is 4 for 4 in Chattanooga this trip.
Yeah.
How about that?
Here's a pitch to Riley. She pops it up.
Skied it.
Will it find real estate?
Man,
Shortstop's back. She's under it.
Oh.
What a great catch. I mean, she ran all the way into left field. Really was probably the left fielder's ball.
Yeah.
But the shortstop literally looked like Dansby Swanson on that play. And what a great-looking catch by the shortstop. She's had a good game so far. So
definitely the best-looking defensive player for George Walton. Try hitting it somewhere else.
Let's see if Ainsley can do some two-out magic here. We got speed at second with EK. Here's a pitch to Ains.
The thing is, they're throwing us outside constantly, and if we would just try to hit it the right field, we would be
all day
business.
All day long.
Yeah.
Here's a pitch to Ains. That one's
she threw it inside there.
Well in, yeah.
She must have heard me.
So 2-0 to Ainsley. She can reach. We got J.C. Thornhill in the on-deck circle. Just need some base runners, guys. Big hit with runners on. And, if we don't get it this inning, maybe we can keep them, hold them, and get a big hit soon. Ainsley grounds it hard to short, not where we want to hit it. Throws across to first.
Anywhere but there.
Her. So come up empty. The double is stranded at second, and so we will head to the top of 3.
Yep.
Game scooting right along. Need to hold them. We're down 4-0.
Third inning, too. Third inning, too, as well. Pictures in, okay. Is Kate's coming straight in for 11? Must be straight because AK's still there. No, Ainsley. So who's she in for? She in for Sophia. So she's got to be coming in for Sophia. I'm going to.
I didn't know somebody could bring it up. Where'd I put my headset?
So AK is now. AK is. Ainsley.
Underway here, top of 3. Need to hold him. Kate Kennedy in the game to pitch for Hebron. And first pitch is low and out. 1-0. Batter is Avery Sorrells, the number 4 batter for George Walton. Plays first base.
He had that seeing eye RBI single that right over second base. Bradley did stop it, but not able to make the play. Okay.
Nice, Britt.
Britt did a good job stealing that pitch.
Yeah, that was off the plate. Britt was able to frame that one in. So 1-1. The count to Sorrells. Here in the top of 3, we desperately need to hold him. That one's popped up. Will Gabby have a play? Gabby coming over, and she is under it and got it. Good job, Gabs. So a big first out. Another first out on a pop-up, last 2 innings that have started the inning well. Britt had one
foul
last
balls,
inning, and
that's
then Gabby got that one in foul territory, so that's a good way to start. And Maddie Carter is coming up to the plate.
Carter's the one that hit that ball that supposedly was fair down the third baseline. That's
Beautiful curve. She got it. Starts over the plate, fell off, nice pitch, 0-1 the count.
Yeah, that just nips the corner of the plate, and he actually called it, which was nice.
Here's the 0-1. Same pitch. Comes up. Nice grammar, Richie. Comes up empty, swinging and missing. There's what we like to see.
But
that
the
movement.
control on that, she went about 2 inches further out, and she was not able to hit it. Which
good pitching.
Was, amazing control there, Kate.
Here's the 0-2.
There we go.
Got to be a call. Third strike. Good grief.
That is strike 3.
Woo!
Wow.
Look good, Kate.
That is unfortunate again.
I mean, that's a strike all day long. Here's the 1-2. It's popped up. Does Britt have a play? She's going. She's trying. Oh, nice. She dove. It just wasn't in the air long enough. Doggone, if that had been in the air a little bit longer, Britt would have been under it. But so it's just a strike as it is. So the count remains 1-2 with 1 out. She dove and slid on the artificial turf. Thankfully not into the fence. So we'll do the 1-2 again with Maddie Carter. Here's the pitch to her. Bounces up there, 2-2. And Brian, I don't know what's wrong with me. Ryan, we talked about the defensive. We got in center field now, Ainsley.
Ainsley's in center. There. Yeah. Riley's still in left. AK is now in right.
Swing and a miss. There we go. There's some swings and misses. And Kate coming in, looking sharp and trying to pour a little bucket of ice water on this George Walton start. So 2 outs quickly, nobody on. And Kenzie Johnson at the plate, left fielder.
Yeah, Johnson's the one who we thought we had the strikeout to end the first.
Right.
Instead, pops to center and scores 2 runs on it.
And again, that pitch is a good pitch, and it's a strike, but not nearly as good as the one he stood there and looked at a minute ago and called a ball. The confusion that umpires calls that one a strike.
That was further out.
That is. So very, well, we'll take it here, but a very inconsistent. Kate just tries to keep widening the zone, and right now she's getting success. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Went right back out there again. Excellent pitching from Kate Kennedy. She just kept expanding that zone. She says, fine, if you're going to call it out there, I'll go out there again. George Walton tried to go get it, and batter came up empty. 3 quick outs. That's what we needed. Finally, we held George Walton scoreless, and we got some work to do headed to the bottom of 3. We're down 4-0. They're supposed to be set up in the crease. I know when you umpire, that's what they teach you, but you got to remember that. So those pitches on the inner half are not sometimes going to look as good as they look, and then the ones on the outer half are not going to look as bad as you think they are, and you got to remember that.
But because those first 2 innings, he was definitely all the way over on the batter's box, right?
Yeah. And then he moved.
And then he's moved over.
He's just a little.
Yeah. And then when they get in the left-handed hitter.
Come on, Jace. Come on, buddy.
He was dead behind the plate.
Get us going, kid.
Yeah. Let's going.
I was hoping
we need you, bud. Let's go.
Because right field's where she has hit all year long.
Hey, do your thing, Twos. Come on, baby.
I know.
We good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we head to the bottom of 3rd. Got some work to do. And again, maybe a senior can get us going here. J.C. Thornhill up to the plate. Had a single last night, a hard hit single. That'd be a great time to order one of these up right now. With
we need to hit it to right field. That's
umpire calls time because the catcher has hair issues.
Is there a bug?
I don't know. I don't know what. Home plate umpire's acting like it's a big deal. Oh, look at that. JC's got to help out. That's great.
Oh, she got the radio comm.
Oh.
It's
well, that's nice. So they've got a little system where So JC helps out the opposing catcher. That was nice. Maybe they'll help her out by throwing her a meatball. So, just underway here, bottom of 3. Here's the pitch, and JC squares it right into left field for a base hit. There's a good start. That'll wait, JC. So, another hit by a senior to lead off the inning, and we got We got to get going here and get some runners on base and make it happen. So, interestingly, here coming to the plate, someone that I haven't seen swing the bat in a while, and it's Kate Kennedy.
Yeah, this will be her first plate appearance
Of
this
the year?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Now, I remember, was it
We're gonna have a sub for JC. EK will be running.
So I guess I'm guessing we're going to see the miss bunt on purpose, steal. Now that catcher's got a good arm.
She does. She's not bad at all.
Hilly is someone I remember, and she can sling it. So we got to get there.
Kate's first at bat this year.
Awesome, Kate. Let's go. Pitch to her.
That's outside.
That one outside. Hilly held it for about 18 minutes and didn't get the call. So 1-0. I think she really wanted it. Do you think she wanted that? I don't know. What do you guys think?
Yeah, umpires don't like it if you do that too long.
No. It was really long. Maybe he'll remember that. There's the 1-0 to Kate. She swings. Good cut, but fouls it back. That'll be strike one. 1-1 the count.
That did not look like a PO swing right there. That was
no.
a good swing.
Well, if you remember in Columbus, she got that big hit last season. She came up and
That's
drove
right.
one into the
You're
outfield.
Right. Very good.
Just
yes.
stepped up and drove it.
That is correct.
So Kate can hit it. Swears this time pitches way outside. Hilly acted like she wanted to throw it to first, but there was nobody there.
I would love for her to throw it in the right field.
Yeah,
there is nobody.
There's nobody there. Yeah. There would be a bird get to the ball before the right field, especially with the way the right fielders played this game so far, which is not good. Pitch to Kate. That one's low and in. Good at bat. So 3-1
for her. They do throw it to first, but I don't know why, because she was basically standing on the base.
So hopefully Kate here knows that base runners is what we need. I wouldn't even mind if she took a strike, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would take this pitch all day long. Let's see if she does. Here's the pitch, 3-1. Kate swings.
It was ball four.
Ball four.
Fouls it back.
It was up and in, and Kate couldn't lay off of it, and I think that's what Coach Brittany's telling her now. She's like, that ball's up and in, you know. And Kate's like, I know, but
it looked good.
It looked good.
Yeah, poor thing doesn't get at bats, and she wants to hit.
But what we need is base runners.
Yes.
Especially with the top of the order coming up, and that's how we're going to get back in it with a big bop from Ainsley or Jules or somebody here at the top of the order with runners on. So let's see if Kate can be selective here. Payoff pitch coming with a runner on first. Here's the pitch. She swings. It's in the hole between short and third. Throw to first. She beat it out. And the ball is dropped. And on the play, EK with great base running heads to third. There's a break. So Kate easily beats it out for an infield single. First baseman drops it, which allowed EK to run to third. And we're in business with Lauren Karanickas coming to the plate. First and third, nobody out.
We're going to have a runner for Kate. Looks like Jolie will be.
And that can be courtesy.
That is
she's
courtesy,
the pitcher.
yes.
So no sub. So speed on the bases, and exactly who you want up at the plate in senior Georgia State commit, Lauren Karanickas. We got the top of the order. This is where we can start to make some things happen. And even, just get into the lead. Get some momentum back.
Yes.
Let's get some runs here to feel good about what we're doing.
I saw a first and third play against North Gwinnett in the game before where they just threw it back to the pitcher, so I don't.
Lauren drives up the middle right back to the pitcher. They go to first to get it. Here comes the play at the plate. It's a bad throw, and she'll be safe. The throw was high, so we do get the run in. Lauren hit the ball well, but right back to the pitcher. We do pick up the run, so 4-1.
Maybe.
So one out now with a runner on second. EK came in to score, so we cracked the scoreboard. It's 4-1. We got to keep this thing going with Briley Autry at the plate and one out. It's a shame, too, because Lauren hit that ball well, and the catcher just fielded her position well.
I just
got it on one hop.
Seeing her swing first pitch is so unusual.
Well, Bri fouls one down the left field line. Coach Brittany, no. And she's on to what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We got to sit back. We've got to hit the ball, drive it into the outfield.
We're just hitting so many ground balls
Way out
towards short. And we got to think other way here. And
they're giving us. I mean, look where the right fielder is. She's not going to catch a thing.
No.
That is
she's
hit over
playing
the
on the
second
warning track way in right center.
Pitch to Bri. Oh.
And they're throwing it.
Oh, they threw it into center field.
Oh, my.
The catcher throws it into center field, and Jolie will go to third.
Oh, wow.
The catcher with a bad throwing error there with only one out. That helps us a ton. Does the count 1-1, guys? Yeah, 1-1.
1-1, yes.
So, big play. Now we got to run on third with one out, and we put the ball in play here. We can get our second run. So, let's go, Bri. And if anybody is good at hitting the ball opposite side, it's Briley Autry. Here's the pitch to her, way in. 2 and 1.
Almost hit her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gabby Razor in the on-deck circle, 1 out, runner on third. We have 1 run in, down 4-1. Trying to get something going here and get that momentum over to our side. Pitch to Bry. Bounces up there, good stop. Catcher for George Walton. So it is 3 and 1 to Briley Autry.
Yeah, we're in a good spot in the order here.
And the other thing we're doing,
damage.
Yeah, no doubt, Ryan. And the other thing we're doing too is make that pitcher work.
Mm-hmm.
She's having to throw some pitches, gone to some deep counts here. Pitch to Bry. Bry swings a
Another
chopper to
ground
third.
ball.
She picks it up, throws to first, on the way to home, and she's going to be out.
Oh, another ground ball.
Another ground ball on the left side, and we're just not executing, and that's a killer. So on the play, Jolie took off and ran home. She was out by a good bit, and George Walton's gotten 2 of those in the game. So we're just running into outs, not really hitting the ball where we're supposed to, and George Walton's taking advantage of that. So we do pick up 1 run on the score. JC's single came around to score, but wanted a little bit more than that. But we're on the board. We head to top of 4, guys. Is that right? Down 4-1.
This is the sloppiest game of the day.
Hey, listen, don't run. You've got Gabby Razor in the on-deck circle, and then Jules. Got all these bats coming up. Why are we running into outs?
Why don't we butt? Why don't we butt?
Well, that's a good call. Yeah.
We were there all day.
Yeah, especially lay one down in the first base
right.
line.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
think she's making that play.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
a
if,
good call.
and at the worst, we scored.
Yeah.
Good
You
call.
still get the run,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's a good call.
You gladly give up that out because
4-2 feels a lot different than 4-1.
yes.
Defense stays the same for the first time this game.
We got to get something going this inning because time
Don't run out of time.
We're going to run out. Well, we are the home team.
We got 30 minutes? What do we got?
I don't know. These are hour 90
minutes, right?
90 minutes, hour and a half.
We started, what time did we start?
We were late.
Yeah.
We were supposed to be 12:30.
Headed to top of 4 now, and getting late in this game. We need to hold them and then have 1 inning at least where we get the bats going. It's been a sloppy game so far, but I need to change the inning. There we go.
Yeah,
I just did. Kate back out to pitch, and first pitch is swing and a miss. Took something off that one and rose way out in front. We're at the bottom 3 of the order, so this is a good opportunity here to make 3 quick outs. And if Kate can pitch anything near like she did last half inning, we should be able to do that. So 7, 8, 9 up for George Walton.
Definitely our sloppiest game of the season.
Not even close. Yeah, I mean, nothing comes close. She bunts, but bunts it foul. So Kate way ahead, 0-2. And I really wanted to come away with more runs last inning, and we'll just find ourselves running into outs and, not hitting the ball where we want to hit it this inning. This game, I should say. He gave that last half inning.
That's a great 0-2 pitch.
Yeah, that's been there. He called it. He gave it to Kate last half inning and stood there and watched that one. So 1-2 was a beautiful 0-2. I don't think it was a strike, but he gave it last half inning.
There it is.
That one is
That
called strike 3. Kate
Brought
Kennedy. Let's go, Kate.
Brought it back in just a smidge from that last pitch. And
that's pretty.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So the strikeout queen continues, racking them up, and 1 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Riley Mosley, third baseman for George Walton.
Got a bunch of Dade County folks watching this one because we
next.
play them next.
Yeah. Here's a pitch from Kate, way outside, 1-0. I know the plan was probably to let Kate pitch that game, and I would assume she will, but we were hoping Kate would pitch that one without having to throw in this one. Pitch misses low, 2-0, so Kate falls behind Mosley, see if she can come back and get her. Kate has been doing that well lately. She falls behind 2-0. She has shown a knack of getting back in the count. Here's the 2-0. There it is. Called strike right on the outer half. Good pitch. And again, Ryan, we said it several times through the course of the season. That's her biggest area of improvement right there, what we just saw.
Yep, bringing it back in like that.
2-1.
I guess low.
Low, I guess.
Yeah.
It had the plate. So 3-1. So Mosley, she's going to stand here and look at it if it's not anywhere near the plate. They may even give her the take sign. 3-1 pitch. is
foul ball.
fouled off of Britt. 3-2. Little
Yeah.
check swing
Kind of-
foul.
Yep.
Britt's okay.
Did it get her?
It got her, it's got her,
Hopefully her
her
glove.
shin guards.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it hit glove, then shin guards, then bounced back. She's cool.
I got you.
Here's the payoff pitch. Come on, let's get her.
There we go.
Right down the heart of the plate for strike
Ooh,
3.
man, that froze her.
Yeah, she didn't want to swing. So good job, Kate. We got 2 outs now with nobody on. And the bottom of the order in Matty Hill.
Maybe we're not throwing her around for a time because this is a timed
Yep,
game.
that's
Speed it up.
really good point. Pitch.
There we
Strike. Right on the outer half. Britt brought it in a little bit more, and he called it a strike. So good job, everybody.
go. Maddie struck out looking her first time up. That's Kate's only pitch to inning in 2/3 and 4 strikeouts already.
Got to be a strike right there. Same spot.
No, she
Same
is
result,
pounding that
0-2.
spot right there.
I love it. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. She looks like a veteran senior pitcher out there. Kate
So
Kennedy does.
impressive, you know?
Here's the 0-2. Let's get her. Yeah. 1-2. Missed low. And I think these 8 and 9 batters look like nothing more than, hey, unless you have to swing, do it. We want you on base. So that they don't show any willingness to really want to swing the bat unless they have to. Here's the 1-2. Called strike. Called.
Oh,
Got
a little low, maybe.
Oh.
Maybe.
Come on.
Man, that is close.
Goodness gracious, dude.
Yeah.
That doesn't look low.
Wow.
2-2 the count.
There we
And
go.
there's the call, 3rd strike. Kate says, fine, I'll throw a fastball right on the outer half of the plate. She does, gets the call, and a nice scoreless inning where we held George Walton to 3 quick outs. This is where we've got to do business, folks. If you're at home, let's pray. Come on. We need those bats to get going. Pray over our bats. Ask the Holy Spirit to move. We are down 4-1, headed to the bottom of 4.
That was 5 minutes.
We need that.
We got Gabby on. Gabby
Yeah,
Jules
Gabby.
Britt.
We gotta
Big inning.
we gotta figure out a way to hit it that way.
Yeah. I mean, God, if somebody could somehow get it over the first baseman's head, it's a home run.
Yeah.
Because she's so far in the center, and she's
Or again, just anywhere like
we'll be rounding second long before she gets to
You could check swing that ball.
Yeah. Yeah, just right over it.
A lot of times you see batters sometimes just keep their bat on their shoulder and stay on that back foot and don't even transfer the weight. Just swing off that back foot and keep your bat on your shoulder, and then until it gets there. I've seen batters do that. I wouldn't, it works for some.
The crazy thing is, like, when we would do BP and stuff with bombers, you wanted to hit the ball wherever you wanted to, just goofing off.
Yeah.
Like when Kaylin was out there saying, talking trash, she was just like, oh, you're over there, I'm going to hit it this way. You're over there, I'm going to hit it.
All right, guys, we had the bottom of the 4th. And really, guys, that's where we want to do business. We got Gabby, Jules, and Britt coming up this inning, and we just got to figure out a way to stay back on this pitcher and start getting some balls center to right. There's just a
Man, both lines are wide open.
ton of room. Yep. Pitch to Gabby is called a strike. It just floats
good-
up there. It was a
That's
good pitch.
take.
It's a good pitch, good take. Yeah, I don't swing at it. I mean, it was definitely inside. It's not a hitter's pitch. So live for another one, right, Ryan?
Yeah, absolutely.
So 0-1 to Gabby, unless you're thinking up there, I want to pull it. And we're not. But
And
Gabby
we did
rolls over
again.
to short.
She might beat it out.
Throw safe.
Oh.
And the ball gets away from first. Gabby headed to
she's
second.
gonna go 3.
She's going to go 3. And she's going to hold her there. So
Yeah,
on
with
the
nobody
yes.
out. Oh, no.
Wide
Watch this
turn
throw.
at third.
There we go.
Horrible throw home. And that's what we needed. So it was rolled over, but short throw, bad throw. First baseman couldn't handle it. The ball goes all the way to the right field corner. And on it, Gabby all the way to third. That's the break we needed right there with these big bats coming up.
That's awesome.
If we center from third,
So Jules at the plate, runner on third, and nobody out. Here's the pitch to Jules. Called strike.
That's that floater inside, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's not where she catches that. It's where it crosses, and
Just heard Coach Brittany say right side. Let's go, right side. So they're thinking it.
we're not.
Here's the pitch.
Well, then they throw one out there for her, but too far. Too
Yeah,
far.
that one's high and out, 1-1. Jules at the plate, Britt on deck, Gabby on third, nobody out. We need one more runner on to bring that tying run to the plate. Pitch to Jules. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit, and she took it. Oh, that was the one, wasn't it, guys? And Coach Brittany's chewing on her a little bit. I think that's the pitch that Jules could have driven to right. Don't you think, guys?
Yeah, I do.
There.
I do. It was floated in there, so.
Here's the 1-2 to Jules. She takes an inside pitch and has to swing at
Now,
it.
that's a great job by Jules
yeah,
there.
it's really good. You don't want to take that.
She's sitting out. She wants out. She knows she's got 2 strikes, so she's got to fight that off.
Yeah, you don't want to take it. Don't let him decide.
Now she's going to hopefully get one she can handle and just punish.
We'll do the 1-2 again. Gabby on third. Need to get her in. Here's the pitch to Jules. That one's out.
That's too far.
Too far out. So 2-2.
Good take, because I know she's looking for that outside pitch.
Yep.
But too far.
Jules battling. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch to Jules. And he called for a strike on an inside pitch. He called it. Goodness gracious. That's Jules chose to not fight that one off, and
he's been given that inside a lot.
So Britt's up at the plate. She's one that has been able to find that right field gap.
That's where she loves to hit.
Let's see if she can do it again. So Britt at the plate. Gabby on third, 1 out now. Pitch to Britt, and she rolls over it. Hit to short. Third picks
She's
it up.
Gonna be
Britt's
safe.
going to beat that out.
Yeah.
So not a pretty hit. Third and short couldn't decide, so it'll be an infield single for Britt. It was ugly, but
yeah, another rollover.
We're just not timing her. But it does put a runner on base.
It does.
That brings the tying run to the plate.
And Britt's going to get the run for herself, it looks like.
She loves that.
So that's probably the first time this year.
Yeah, she's fine with it. She loves it. So first and third, 1 out. Riley Walker at the plate. She represents the tying run. Pitch to Riley is swinging a miss on an inside pitch, and you know that pitcher is hearing Coach Brittany.
Yes.
So she's going to wear out that inside.
So
they want to go outside? Okay, well, I'll throw it inside.
Yep.
The catcher's probably talking to her about that.
Well, and, we're toes on the line, so it makes it really hard to hit an inside pitch, to right field.
But if you're going to swing that inside pitch, you got to get those hips.
Riley is backed off the plate a little bit.
0-1 to Riley. Pitch.
Swing. She
drives it up the middle. Short seconds.
Play
oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. What a play.
It does score a run, but.
Holy. Wow. Good grief. What a play. So 4-2. That's, I don't know how that ball didn't get through. Shortstop makes.
That ball was hit really well.
I would argue the best play I've seen all year. And they got Britt at second on the force because, the ball got there so quick. Britt hustled, but, great hit. Ainsley there drives it down the left field line. Again, she's throwing her in. So we've cut the lead in half. It's 4-2, but there are 2 outs.
Tying run still at the plate.
Riley on first and tying run at the plate. So 4-2 now, and boy, if we could just get a little 2-out magic here and keep this thing going. Get speed at first. Got a good hitter at the plate in Ains. And that one's outside, and again, they hold it there like it was the pitch of the year, but they don't get it. So
1-1.
Thank you. 1 ball, 1 strike to Ainsley. A big 2-out here would be nice. 1 in the gap. Ainsley can do it. She is a line drive gap type hitter. And the pitch, he hits 1 just left of third. Just out in front for strike 2. So 1-2. Come on, Ainsley. Got a battle, kid. Come on, buddy.
I always find it so interesting that you struggle with slower pitching way more than faster pitching. It's
very true.
It's very common, but it is.
Pitch to Ains. Oh, Ainsley swung and missed it.
But that's strike 3.
That's strike 3. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't think they
it looked
know.
like a swinging. Oh, it looked like an intentional swing and miss.
Yeah, but she didn't get it. Ainsley didn't get it. There were 2 strikes. I don't think it was an intentional swing and miss. Not with 2 strikes. Ainsley just tried to go out and get it and came up empty. So the hopes for a big inning didn't happen. We did cut into it a little bit, but not as much as we'd have liked. We head to bottom of 4. Hebron's still down 4-2. It didn't. Did it?
I mean, it didn't look like a.
I mean, you
really
wouldn't
bad-
call. Yeah, you wouldn't call an intentional swing and miss with 2 strikes. So.
Unless she heard it wrong.
Hey, come on, buddy. We got this. Let's go. Hey, stay up, stay up. Keep your team up. Let's go. All right, guys, we head to bottom of 4, and we're going to
Top 5.
excuse me, guys. Top of
5.
5. Thank you. Let me fix that. Inning. Where's inning? There it is. Down 4-2. There's no question. I mean, we cannot give up any runs here. We got to do business. And George Walton at the top of the order. That one way high and out. We do have the leadoff batter for George Walton and Kyler. I keep messing up her last name, so I'm not going to say it.
Haney.
There it is. Thank you, Ryan.
I'm assuming that's how you say it.
This one's popped up, but Britt's not going to have a play on this one. It's going to go a good bit foul behind us. So 1-1. I count a good quick inning with some outs, and come up down with only 2 runs is what we want. So if you're at home and you're a Hebron fan, and if you are, you're listening, you are. That's our prayer, folks. Pitch is driven into left field. We're going to get extra bases on that one. Down the left field line, she turns, goes to second, and she will have a stand-up double. And things just going their way. I mean, they're just getting balls to land where they want them and playing loose.
Yeah, that ball was hit well. Hadn't been a ton of balls hit that great, but that was one of them.
Yeah, they haven't hit Kate well. See if we can pitch around it. So runner on second, nobody out. And we got Cece Hilly, the catcher, up. And here's the pitch to her. She bunts and fouls it off. She's had trouble bunting today. Every bunt that she has put down has gone foul, as I recall. She tried last time and then had to swing away with 2 strikes, if I'm thinking the same batter. And I think it was her.
I think it is. Yeah, pretty sure.
She squares again. He doesn't call it a strike, and it is a ball. So off the plate outside, 1-1. It didn't miss by much, with his zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. She squares again. Up and out. So 2-1.
Yep.
Count to Hilly. And George Walton would, they'd love to even just put 1 more up on the board to stretch that lead. We want to hold them right where they're at. Here's the pitch. She squares again. That's got to be a strike.
Oh.
Got to be. That's a great pitch. So 3-1 the count.
I guess he's calling that low.
It's right there.
It certainly got plate.
It's got it has the zone. It's a low strike, but it's a strike. So 3-1 the count when it should be 2-2. She squares again, and it is inside. So ball 4. It's just
Kate's first walk.
so first and second. I mean, if we can get a ground ball, that wouldn't really be the end of the world, especially if you hit it to the left side, get that force at third. But we don't want to give up a big gap hit here because obviously that puts another runner on base.
Yeah, she grounded.
There's nobody out.
She grounded to fielder's choice last time to Jules.
Here's the pitch. She squares. That's got to be a strike. Same spot the other one was at that he called a ball. This one's a strike. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
Maybe a tad low, but I mean, it's there. It's in the zone, and the ever-changing strike zone commences. So 0-1. Pitch. She bunts.
She did
Squares
go
the
for
bunt.
that, yeah.
She didn't pull back, so strike 2. Good job, Britt. Britt hops up out of there and was ready to fire.
They have not gotten their bunts down.
No, that's one thing they've not had go their way. Everything else has gone their way.
Yeah, they've made some errors that we haven't punished enough.
Yeah,
and,
right. This is Giselle Sorrow at the plate. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Come on, call
Got her.
it. Strike 3 call, outside corner. Let's go.
That's huge.
There's a big strikeout. She stood there and looked at it, and the umpire made the call.
Yeah, that's
She didn't fight it off.
That's a 50-50 call there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Britt stole that one, I think.
Avery Sorrell's at the plate now with 1 out, first and second. Here's the pitch to her.
Not too far out.
Didn't get that one. That one's outside.
Avery popped out to
Oh, shoot.
Gabby in foul territory her last time up. Wouldn't mind that happening
That would
again.
be. We would take that. Come on, Kate, do your thing. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Good
There we
pitch right on the outside half. 1-1 the count.
Yeah.
First and second. Hebron down 2. Want to hold them there. We need outs. Here's the 1-1. Beautiful
Oh, wow.
changeup way out in front. Swing and a miss. What a great time to throw that pitch.
He calls him better when he does that.
Yeah.
That was a great time. She's loaded up, sitting on that fastball, curveball, and she was way out in front. So Kate ahead, 1-2. A strikeout would be nice. Here's the 1-2.
Too far out.
A little too far out. Tried to go get her.
Good job. That's a great 1-2 pitch.
2-2 the count. Wish she'd have chased that.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, she spoiled a great pitch. Just got a piece and fouled it back. Well done. So we'll do the 2-2 again. And as time continues, I'm beginning to think no matter what happens that when we come up to hit, it might be our last at bat.
Yeah, we were a little late starting, so maybe we got a little more, but
Here's
I don't
the
know.
2-2. Swing and a miss.
That's a big,
Do the change up again.
That's only 2 outs.
2.
2 outs.
Kate almost walked off the field, and we had to kind of throw our hands up and say, no, that's only 2.
A huge strikeout, though.
Beautiful strikeout. Big. So those runners at first and second have stood there with no outs, now 2. And Maddie Carter at the plate.
Maddie struck out her last time up.
Okay, doing her thing. So 1 more out to get here. Here's the pitch. Good stop, Britt.
Yeah.
That one way up, and if that one gets by her, the runners would have advanced easily.
Britt learned that from saving all those rise balls from Gwen, you know.
Yeah, that's right. If you're listening, Gwen. 1-0 the count. Pitch.
A little low.
He just will not give that low, and that one definitely was low, but anything that's remotely low, we're not getting either. So 2-0. First and second, 2 outs. And Maddie Carter at the plate, pitcher for George Walton, who has done a good job today keeping our batters off balance. Here's the pitch. Call strike. There's a low strike. Okay. So we got that one. So 2-1.
Great lead by the runner at second, Haney.
They're getting very aggressive leads. I've noticed Britt is definitely keeping an eye on it. She keeps popping up. Here's the 2-1. Popped up. Running after it, and it just drops. Nobody could just get it. It was in a perfect spot.
Yeah.
I mean, it just stinks. Lauren tried, Briley tried, AK tried, but it just landed where no one could get to it. So 2-2 the count, and we'll see if we can get one more strike here. Come and get our bats going. 4-2, George Walton. Obviously, we want to keep them right there. And this is a big, big pitch coming up here. Pitch of the game, really.
Yeah, I agree.
Here's the 2-2. Oh, foul tip just off Britt's glove, and she got just enough where Britt couldn't squeeze it. Went off the top of Britt's mitt. So we'll do the 2-2 again. And George Walton doing what they always do. I think there's something that they just, a level of play that they ramp up when they play us.
Yes.
They're doing good things today. They're fighting. They're playing scrappy. Here's the 2-2. And she hits it into center, back, going. Ainsley, she's under it, and she's got it.
The sun was she was battling that sun out there.
Thank you, Ainsley Trinbeth. Big third out there. So we hold them after first and second. Nobody out. They don't move. 2 strikeouts by Kate and a fly out. Keep them right there. Folks, time to do business, Hebron. Let's go. We head to the bottom of 5. We need 3 runs. It is 4-2, George Walton.
That one tried to bounce out of her glove, too.
Yeah, it did.
It moved a little bit.
Please, no. Let me get my water.
These are so comfy. Really comfy.
Okay, JC. Push it out there to right field.
And just keep running.
What do you think our time is?
Well, if we're supposed to start 12:30.
Yep.
We're supposed to start 12:30. There's 13 minutes left, but we were late.
We were
so
10 minutes late.
We probably got about 20.
Possibly could do another inning if this was short.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind if we just hit for 23 minutes.
I'd love that.
Dude, I would love it.
Let's go ahead and keep hitting. Where Mackenzie is. Oh, she was getting air in the water.
Got it, Jace. Come on, baby. At the bottom of the fifth, Hebron down 4-2, and you know, with time not on our side, we guess we have somewhere anywhere between 13 to at the most 18-ish minutes, we would guess, in this game. And so this is really where we want to do business. Just have a big inning, take the lead, and then run the timeout. JC's going to lead things off. She singled her last time up. Boy, would we take that again. Here's the pitch to JC. She swings and grounds it foul, one of third, and Coach Brittany throws her hands up again. She's so frustrated that we're not making the adjustments that we want to make. We're just rolling over everything. And
well, and credit to the pitcher, too. She knows what we're trying to do, and she's keeps mixing it up, going inside. And
you have an umpire that's calling the inside strike.
Yeah.
So you have to swing at it. One JC rolls over on another one, same spot. So 0-2. Come on, bub. Got a battle, Jace. Hey, battle 2-2. Let's go, baby. Well, Jace has been in this position before. No 2 count doesn't bother her. Just got to battle and find some real estate out there. Right fielder's playing in Knoxville out there, so there's a lot of space out there. Pitch to Jace. There it goes. Perfect. Yes. We got the pitch we wanted. That was a big mistake made by the pitcher. Left it too much over the plate, and JC lines it into right field. Good at bat. What did I tell you? There you go. JC, she wasn't scared.
Who cares right there?
No, that doesn't matter. And boy, did she get a mistake pitch, didn't she? An 0-2 right out there, and Jace was able to do exactly what JC likes to do. So that's a great start. Kate Kennedy at the plate. Exactly how the other half inning when JC led off started. Here's the pitch to Kate, and she lines it into left field. Shortstop stops it, goes to first, safe, and the ball gets away. JC running to third, and she will go to third standing up. First baseman's got to knock that down for George Walton, and she didn't. That shortstop almost made another highlight play, and now we're in business. We've got the go-ahead run coming to the plate in the name of Lauren Karanikis. Way to go, Kate.
We're going to courtesy run there. I think Coach Brittany was a little upset Kate didn't go on to second, but Kate 2 for 2 today.
That away, Kate. Good job, buddy.
Oh, Coach Ty was maybe she was upset with Coach Ty because making her come back.
Well, we've seen that before.
So we're going to get Jolie running for Kate.
So we're in business. We've got 2 on with the top of the order up for Hebron. And that, of course, means Lauren Karanikis. We definitely want to get the runner on first to second. Those are our tying runs.
Yeah, let's
nobody out.
See how we play this.
Jolie Brookshire running on first for
this will be interesting.
Kate. Yeah, do we want to give them outs? Or do we let Lowe swing away here? What does Coach Brittany decide to do? Here's the pitch to Lowe. Pitch is high and out. 1-0.
That's too far out.
Yeah, and up. And again, I go back to the J.C. Thornhill bat. 0-2, outside pitch. She left it too close to the plate, and J.C. lined it into right. Got this thing going. And that one's outside. Good hold, Lauren. 2-0. Briley Autry in the on-deck circle, who loves hitting the ball to right field. Right fielder still playing way on the warning track, shaded to center, which is crazy. And Lauren rolls over.
Stay in foul territory.
Yeah, J.C. did. And the ball's foul. It's just really tough for some of our batters. We're just rolling over on a lot and just not staying enough back. Coach Brittany talking to Lowe. Yeah, telling her to wait. Looks like she's saying, Ryan, wait till it gets a little bit deeper, more towards the midsection and drive it out. But she's by far, we've had trouble with that all day long. And here's the pitch too low. Come on, buddy. There it is. Up the middle. Pitcher's got it again. She doesn't know where to go with the ball. Everybody's going to be safe. And she threw the ball away, but JC's going to stay at third. Oh, wow, what a break that was.
Wow.
So a ground ball to Lauren. It looked like the pitcher wanted to go to second and didn't do anything.
What do you call that?
Give her a hit. I call it a hit. Infield single. Fielder's choice, infield, I don't know. Looks like a single to me. So Briley Autry up with the bases loaded and nobody out. We're down 4-2. Single. And here's the pitch to Briley. Up, ball one. It's exactly what we wanted, my friends. We're lined up for a big inning with Briley, Gabby, and then Jules Huber, our next three batters. Pitch to Briley bounces up there. Good stop. George Walton catcher.
This pressure might be getting to her a little bit.
You took the words out of my mouth, Ryan. I was just about to say it, that the pitcher seems to be maybe feeling the screws tighten a little bit on her now, and she's missing her spots a little bit more, and Hebron showing some good patience. And if I'm Briley, I'm going to make her throw me a strike here. If we can score a run without having to put the bat on the ball, sure enough, let's do it. Pitch to her. She grounds, rolls over to short. It gets through. It gets through. And we're going to go base to base. Oh, my gosh. Get back on the bag, Jolie. Where are you going? Jolie with a big turn, and Brittany, I could hear her screaming at her from up here to get back on the bag. And Jolie did get back. Yeah. And that time the shortstop could not make the play. So we've got 4-3.
Well, because the base is loaded, they're sucked in. That is, in my opinion, a very poor coaching decision because when it's 4-2, bases loaded, you got nobody out.
Yeah.
Now you're playing. You're either playing for nothing or a big inning, and right now let's hope for the big inning.
That's right. Gabby at the plate. That one's low and out.
Yeah. Duck farts.
So we're just about there. We're only down 1 now. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Gabby, Jules, and then if it keeps going, Britt.
Man. You got 3 sluggers up, nobody out.
Come on, Gab.
Loaded.
Find that outfield, buddy. Here's the pitch. That's got to be in. Too far in, yep. So 2-0. I know the George Walton faithful wanted that, but it really was. I mean, we're right behind the plate, and it was definitely in.
Yeah, he's called a lot of inside, but that almost hit her.
So pitcher, you can tell she's feeling it. She turns her back to the catcher, thinks about it for a little bit, turns around, and Gabby in the driver's seat. 2-0. Here's the pitch to her. Oh, she got a pitch, and she was out in front.
She tried to pull that outside pitch. She got the pitch that she needed to hit it right. And
that's the one that JC hit.
Yep, exactly.
And Gab's just too anxious, and thankfully all she did was just foul it off.
Yeah, our swing direction in this game has been pretty poor for the most part.
2-1 the count to Gabby. Just see it and hit it, kiddo. See it and hit it. Here's a pitch to her. She does. Right to the middle for a base hit. 2 center field. 1 run scores. Lauren is going to take off. She's headed home. Here comes the throw. She is saved.
The ball's on the ground.
She is saved. Going to third. They're out at third. She is out. But 2-run score on the play, and we take the lead. 2 runs scored, Ryan?
Yes.
So it is 5-4. Runner out at third.
Now,
safe at home. The ball was dropped. So we have taken the lead, and now we've got Gabby on second. She wound up on second on the play. Way to hit the ball hard, kiddo. And now we have the lead, and Jules Huber with only 1 out at the plate. Britt Sissom in the on-deck circle.
Now we're playing time the other way.
Yep. That pitch called a strike.
That's that one she looked at last time on the inside corner. Yeah. She's up on the, toes are on the line, and she's trying to hit it to right field, and they're coming in on her. If they do go out, look out.
Yeah, look out. And there it is. Oh! And she got one over the plate and just a little too early and hit it down the left field line foul. So, Jules, a power hitter that she is, this is a tough adjustment sometimes for them to make because they want to drive it, and it's so hard to stay back.
I tell you, credit to our girls. Probably the worst game we've played all year.
And we fought back.
Fighting back here.
That one low and out, 1-2 to Jules. So 1 out. Britt in the on-deck circle. Gabby on second. That's a big run out there. We do have a 1-run lead now. Sure would love to add to it. And Jules swings and misses that inside pitch. They've just really, that's just been a tough one for Jules today. And so that'll bring up Britt with 2 outs and a runner on second.
Britt loves this spot here. Kid is on fire. That bat is heating up as the season is moving on.
Here's the pitch to Britt, and it is low and in as Gabby scampers back to second. It's a big run out there. Let's see if the senior Wofford commit can find some space out there and get her in. Yeah, she's just looking to drive something hard somewhere. Stay back and drive it. Pitch to Britt. She drives it into center field, going back, and caught.
Almost popped out.
Oh, goodness. She caught it on the warning track. Britt drove it deep, but it was caught. So, doggone it, she hit it hard and hit it well, but couldn't find any space. So we do get the 1-run lead And I would imagine this should be, obviously, will be our last inning no matter what happens.
I'm
If we
pretty
can
sure
hold
this will
them,
be it, yeah.
the game would be over. If they take the lead, then we'll come up for our last at bat.
Yeah,
But,
6, 7, 8 due up for George Walton here in the.
so we're going, now we're top of
6.
6. So, folks, pray at home. We got a 1-run lead. Let's hold it.
Balls hit well. I would have sent low.
Yeah, I know.
And then you got the run, but you gave up an out, right? And
Now that is the winning run. I mean, the go-ahead run.
I'd still keep it out. Because anything in the outfield at that point, Lowe's going to get it, right?
Yeah, you got Jules and Britt coming up.
But it's easy to coach from fair.
It is very easy, especially when you're really good at it.
Good hit, buddy. Good hit, buddy. Hey, work them through, babe. Come on.
Dang it, they
Be
let
tough.
Wisconsin score.
Come on, buddy.
Bama let Wisconsin score.
Did he score in the Georgia game?
They don't play from 3:30. Yeah.
Well, here we go, folks. So what we wanted, we would have loved a bigger lead, but we have a 5-4 lead. And, again, we're guessing here. If we can hold them, should be the ball game, time-wise.
Yeah, we're home team. And
Top of 6. So we got 6, 7, 8 coming up for George Walton. That would be Kinsey Johnson, Rose, and Riley Mosley.
Johnson struck out her last time up.
And Kate's in the circle. Here's the pitch to her.
There we go.
Call strike on the outside corner. 5-4, Hebron. We have fought back. It's been ugly. It's been gritty. But we got it right now. We need to hold it. 0-1 pitch from Kate. That one's a little too far out. 1-1 the count. Kromek in right still. Ainsley in center. And it's that Riley Walker in left field. That's your outfield. Hope they're ready to make some catches if we need them to. Here's the pitch. Bounces up there. 2-1.
We do have to move fields after this, so we got to pack up all this equipment pretty quickly.
Coach Brittany calling timeout. What do you think she's saying here to Kate?
She's probably challenging her. We just took the lead. Time is expiring. We need you pounding the zone.
And 6, 7, 8 are up.
Yep.
So, you know, let them swing
It
the bat.
was a short conversation.
It was very short.
And it was to one person.
And I think, knowing we got the lead, 6, 7, and 8 up. If they hit it out of the park, all right, tip your hat to them. But let's not put them on, right? So 2-1, get back to your bread and butter. I would imagine we might see some that curve over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 2-1. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Unbelievable. So good at bat. I mean, it's just doing their thing, and George Walton not going quietly. So runner on first, nobody out. That is the tying run on first, and the go-ahead run at the plate.
If you remember, they got their first 2 on last inning, and Kate shut them down.
Yep. This is Rose. And,
Rose is 0 for 2 with a ground out to short and a strikeout.
See if they decide to run on Britt. Here's the pitch. She holds. Throw to first.
Ooh, close.
Close.
Great job by Riley getting over there. Good throw from Britt.
She did get back. What was the pitch, guys?
I think was it a strike?
Pitch, please. Pitch call.
No, he called it a ball.
Called a ball.
Oh, wow. I think he must have got distracted by all the goings-ons.
Looked pretty good. So 1-0.
Got corners in, expecting bunt.
And the pitch. It is a bunt. Down low. She's going. Britt throws. Oh, no, the ball was not caught. Oh, my goodness.
I think she had her.
Oh, she was out, dead out, and Jules just didn't catch it. Oh, my goodness. Oh.
And now tying run is in scoring position.
Oh, no. So is that a ball?
That was a ball.
So 2-0. All right, we got to work around it. We had first and second, nobody out. We got second, nobody out. Come on, Kate. Oh,
now we will get to hit two. So
here's the pitch. She squares to bunt.
Yeah, she did.
Yes, she didn't pull it back, so strike. 2-1. Oh my goodness, she was out.
Yeah.
I think Jules just pulled her glove back a little bit too soon.
Yeah. I thought we were going to get a break there, you know?
Yeah, but we got to forget it. Move on.
Yep.
We got to make a play. So 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. She squares. Pitch is low. 3-1. Runner on second. She's the tying run. 3-1 the count.
She backed off the
Two
plate.
rows.
You see that?
Yeah.
That leaves that outside. But it's 3-1.
Here's the pitch from Kate. She does bunt that one. Gabby's got
Good
it.
play.
Throws to first. Got the out.
Good play.
So we got the out. They move the runner over to third. There's one out now. And without a doubt, this is the at-bat of the game right here. We could use a strikeout, a pop-up, a ground out to Kate. Hold her at third. We got to keep that runner at third.
Yeah, Mosley has popped out to the catcher and struck out looking her last time.
So big, big part of the game right here.
Tying run at third. These games can't end in a tie, by the way.
Okay. Here's a pitch from Kate. Swing and a miss.
She was way late on that ball.
Way late, yep. You know she's just thinking, George Walton faithful thinking, we just want to put it in play. Kate's going to try to make it really hard for them to do that, and I sure hope she does. 0-1 the count to Mosley. Here's the pitch. She squares. It's right down the middle of the plate, and he calls the ball.
I think he's getting distracted by
Where's the pitch? It's a great pitch.
I think he's getting distracted by the bunt.
Right down the heart of the plate.
Must have been low.
1-1 the count. I mean, yeah, don't you think, Ryan? I mean, that's not supposed to confuse the umpire.
That's my only thing on that. It's got to be confusing. Like he's getting distracted by the bunt being.
Really?
Okay.
All right, so 1-1, we're being told it was low, so I guess we're having a bad vantage point from up here. Yeah. It sure looked good.
I'm just going based on how Britt is catching that.
Yeah.
It doesn't look too low.
Here's the 1-1. She squares again.
Now that one she called it, with her glove upside down, which means
Yeah, I
it is
didn't.
low.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one was definitely low. So 2-1, right? Is it 2-1?
2-1.
Yeah,
Yes,
2-1. Thank you. I didn't want to make sure I didn't miss anything. See if she squares again. Here's the pitch. She does square, and she pops it up, but Britt's not going to have a play. It goes off the fence. So 2-2. Will they dare try to square again with two strikes?
I mean,
do they like their chances better that way?
I don't know. It's interesting, to bunt, trying to score that tying run, but maybe you don't have faith in the batter. I don't know.
Right. Well, we're about to find out.
2-2.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her swinging. Second out. Let's go.
Wow, that's
A
huge.
big second out. So now George Walton down to their last
Now
out.
we got a pinch hitter here coming in.
Attaway Kate. There was that curve that falls off the plate. Britt shouting out instructions to her. Kate looks motivated. Need one more out for a very sloppy, but it doesn't matter how you do it, gritty comeback.
Sometimes you got to
win ugly
these
games.
kind of games. You're not going to play your best game every game.
Pray hard at home, folks. So hopefully the last at bat for George Walton. Here's the pitch. She squares. She gets the bunt down.
It is foul.
Griff picks up, throws to first.
It's fair. He caught it fair.
Oh, way to go, Britt.
There we go. Nice.
It was in the front of the box, and Britt picks it up and makes the throw,
Wow.
and that's your game. Let's go. It was in the front of the box. Yeah. It was fair. Front of the box. That front of the box is fair.
It can be in the box.
It can be in the box.
It can be in the box.
Way to go, Britt.
Wow, she picked
Called
it up,
in
doesn't
front
hesitate.
of the and the field umpires even showed him where the
Yeah,
ball was.
yeah.
Way to go, Britt Sissom. The senior
ball game.
senior catcher
Wow.
showing senior leadership. Doesn't assume it's foul. Picks it up in the front of the box, and that's basically stole not just the out but the game for Hebron. What a play! I'm so proud of my kid there. Really, very, very proud.
She doesn't hesitate. She
Big
didn't
heads up
question,
play.
is it fair or foul? She just picked up, made the play.
And that's a huge win for Hebron. We're down 4-0. Fight all the way back, and we get that 5-4 win over nemesis through the years. George, I don't care how we did it. We got the win, and Hebron comes away with a big 5-4 win. We're going to sign off and be back with you quickly because we got to go to another field and got our hands full with the next one. Stay with us as we take on Dade County here shortly. We'll see you in just a little while.